The game we play, as you know, is one of the most brutal sports.
You gotta feel it.
When I asked you to sit down and talk about mental health, you said yes right away. Why is this so important to you?
I think as an athlete, we put a lot of stress on ourselves, and the impact of our play kind of weighs on our self-worth a little bit, and that's how we feel about things. So in order to be successful on the field, on the court, wherever you are, in order to be successful in life, you have to take care of your mental health.
You just have to know your limits. You just have to know how important your mental health, emotional health, how important all that is to help you keep going.
What is the biggest misconception you think people have about football players when it comes to mental health?
We're hardened to everything, you know what I mean? Like, and just being an athlete and, you know, like, and being on such a big stage that you're already kind of hardened to the scrutiny, hardened to the media and everything else that, you know, this is like just normal for you.
I think they think we're like superhuman. I think they think that we could just go out there and all we do is toss around a ball and practice and eat and go home, sleep. Like, no, it's a lot more than that. We're people too.
I think for football players, people think you're weak to like have like mental health issues and stuff like that, but I think you have to understand that almost everybody goes through it. You can't truly be fully healthy if you're not mentally healthy. Like, it's hard to play football when you're not fully confident.
What's something you've learned to do to take care of your mental health?
It's really just knowing when to take a break, knowing when to put the iPad down when you're studying film, and you can get kind of obsessive about the details and the things that you need to do to prepare for practice and for games and things like that. But knowing when you feel that burnout coming, you feel like it's getting overwhelming, you feel like if you made a mistake in practice or things aren't going your way, when it starts feeling like the end of the world, maybe you should take a step back and really look at, okay, what can I do to kind of detach myself from this right now? And one way I really do that is through meditation. That's one thing that's really helped me a lot.
I meet with Doc Jen, who's our mental performance coach, every week, and that's very helpful.
Northwestern is a unique place to be. Coach Fitz is really adamant about us taking care of ourselves in practice outside of this building.
That just shows you how important they take it. And it just shows you how they know the game has shifted from what they used to play.
We say family a lot, brotherhood a lot here, and I think we really hit that on the head, because everybody here wants you to succeed. Everybody wants you to feel good. Everybody wants you to be better.
I feel like any football player is going to say their team has brotherhood, but to have the type of family atmosphere where you can talk about the good and the bad, where does that trust come from?
I feel like that trust comes from just being with each other every day and just knowing that outside of this game, you have a regular life. You're a regular person once you take that jersey off.
If you're kind of coming to me talking about these things, you're trusting me, but also like, if I reciprocate and tell you stuff, I'm trusting you, and I feel like that trust off the field leads to trust on the field.
You can gain the trust of your teammates and also respect your teammates at all times, that they'll always feel comfortable coming to you. They know that you won't let them down. They know that you'll always be there for them.
What do you think is the most important quality for you to have as a teammate to support your other teammates?
Empathy. You
have two ears and one mouth. So I feel like you need to listen way more than you speak. So just being an ear for people, hearing people out, just knowing where they're coming from, and just trying to understand would take you pretty far. You probably don't even have to respond the right way, but just letting them get it out, let them get it off their heart. Let them tell you what they want to tell you, take you a long way, because a lot of people don't have that ear for them.
I just want like my teammates to know that they can like come talk to me. I've like had to seek help and stuff like that, and so like I'm always here if anyone needs to talk, and I can always like help point them the direction they might need to go.
What's the #1 piece of advice you'd give to a teammate or another college student athlete who's struggling?
It's a marathon, not a sprint. It can seem like one little thing is like the end of the world, or one little thing is so important, but you're growing as you go. I can say personally that I've been through a roller coaster of emotions. I've felt every single emotion that you probably can feel. It's been like this. It's been like this. If you zoom out, it's still upward.
I say don't never knock therapy. Therapy is one of the probably the greatest inventions. Those people are really good at their job.
I'd say don't be afraid. I say we've all at some point been through whatever you're going through. We all can relate in some way, and I think the best thing that you can do is just ask and just talk to people. We all want to help you, so don't be afraid.
It's not weak, and like I said, a lot of people go through it, so the people that get help can overcome it.
Put it on 3, 1, 2, 3.